we got 4 shoes in a box, which were the first 4 colors that we wanted.
Right.
And one color was so completely different. We had offered a maroon and it came a coral. And the shoelaces were all wrong. We never realized how bad a shoe can look if you get the wrong shoelaces.
Shoelaces tell a personality of a shoe pretty much, you know. It can make, well, a shoe can change from a casual shoe or a skate shoe or a business attire shoe, just based off shoelaces. I don't want to promote a product that you don't believe in, right? Because at the end of the day, you have to look that person straight in the eye and say, like, this is the best quality product that I want, that we can deliver at this moment.
We actually wanted a maroon color, and unfortunately the factory, they came back with this color.
Sometimes those mistakes kind of propel you into a direction that you didn't think you were going to go, but ended up being the right direction. And then the beautiful thing about it is that now we have a color for next run, you know? So now we can go maroon from here.
We've got 2 months, so we got to have these events. We need shoes. It comes back the wrong color. What do? Within an hour, we had a focus group feedback that made us comfortable enough to go ahead with it, rather than scrap it and have to like take another 2 months of production time. So having just-in-time focus group or feedback loop was so huge for us.
My opinion of the color and like the end product was based on like the disappointment of not being able to fulfill the exact thing that I wanted. But I remember my dad said that just sit on it for 2 hours, let's throw it out to different people, and then by the end, at midday, I'm like, all right, cool, let's run with this.
I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish.
Picking up the package, exciting time.
And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again.
We got a full 15-foot truck filled up to the brim of Z shoes. We just picked up the shipment from SFO, drove it out to Half Moon Bay. We're at Princeton Harbor right here where we're storing all our first shipment of shoes, 1,261 pairs of shoes. Exciting times. A lot of hard work goes into getting the shoes through customs, up from Peru all the way to US, but learning every day. So that's what it's all about.
The idea, yes, came about 6 months ago, but the framework that we put in place has been going on for years and years, and having that relationship with Not For Sale is huge for us, being able to leverage their network into a position that we already have people who are thinking consciously and are buying consciously.
I love how these companies now are integrated brands, integrated business models, not just company gives to a cause.
You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know.
This is the shoe that we received in the Amazon while we were traveling down the Amazon River. So you can see the rawness of this shoe, just the material that's used, even to the sole, which is just straight natural rubber from the Amazon. It's called Sharingo, and actually on the back it says Not For Sale Peru. So this is before Z Shoes was even created. From there we went into the progression and we switched over to a less bulky shoe and a little more style to it. Still have this one in our database, so we might go to it in the future, but from there we kind of just used it as a mock for the design. With the final products, we added a black line for the gray, and I think that really complemented the laces as well, the eyelets really well. Our biggest struggle was with the laces. I went to the shoe store actually and grabbed a bunch of laces. This is the women's coral. These are both selling really well online, actually at an even rate, so it's kind of hard to see which one's selling better. Our goal in our Z team is to be learning every day, and that goes for me as well with designing the shoe. Every model I learned something from that. Even making the final model, right now I see some stuff that I'm going to change on the second batch of them. We want to make a product that you enjoy to wear, because we want to have the story, which is amazing and we love and is at the heart of our company, but also we want to make a shoe that can grow in the footwear business.
I can think of a lot of easier ways to produce a shoe than to get the materials from the Amazon, bring it to a factory in Lima that's never made a shoe outside the United States for export market. The personal relationship we have with our capital, it comes from friends and Not For Sale, so we don't want to fail. We don't want to go back and say, hey, it didn't work. It's incumbent upon us to be smart enough to figure out how to make it work.